Hey y'all, and welcome to another Watch Cheryl Scrap video. Today I'll be scrapping with Oh How She Blooms by Traci Reed Designs at Sweet Shop, and I'll be combining it with a photo that I took of my daughter just recently at the end of March. Now it's been quite some time since I've joined y'all to chit chat. I've been doing a lot of just music overlays on top of the videos. One, because I was really trying to get more layouts done and spend less time on the videos, and two, I've been pretty limited on computer time, just not very comfortable in my workspace, still struggling with some back pain, y'all know about that, and so I'm just trying to come through that. So yeah, and scrapping has really as always, just been a very positive part of that process of dealing with, yeah, the constant pain. So, having said that, I mean, what could make you happier than looking at this gorgeous picture? My daughter is now 20. I've been scrapbooking now about half that time, digitally scrapbooking. So looking back on older layouts, you know, she really has bloomed. And so this kit was absolutely perfect, you know, to express how I feel about how she's bloomed into such a beautiful young woman. And I do make a lot of layouts with her and this kind of theme because she's just so beautiful, and it is just, it leaves me in awe a lot of times that you know, this little girl that was mine is now a, you know, grown woman in the world. She's at college, so she comes back a little bit, but in fact, she's visiting with us this weekend, so that's nice. Now you can see here that I started out, I love the background paper. I love the two papers that I layered on top of that. It really works well with the background that's in the photo. And the room where Olivia's in is at my mother's house. It's her guest bedroom. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's all in white with the you know, green walls. And I love this kit, and I love all the colors in it, especially those reds and pinks. It's just really calling to me. So against I guess my better judgment, I was going to try to stay with the blues and yellows. I decide, you know, heck with it. I'm going to try to pull in some of these colors. So you'll see me, here I am. I pulled in, you know, some of the painted flowers that are like in sticker form or chipboard form. And then you can see I just said, no, that is not going to work. And I'm going to stick with the, you know, just blues and yellows and greens. And I think it really turns out beautifully. The one thing I believe that I did off camera, you'll see it in the finished layout, is I add the Oh How from the alphas that are included in this kit. And I believe there's 5 colors. Maybe 4. I think there's 5 though. And they're so cool. They were like painted on one half and wooden on the other. And y'all know me, I use a lot of word strips and word art for my titles, and I don't really build titles on my pages, but those alphas just were calling to me. And I think if you take a look at the kit, or you see, you know, what's here on my page, you'll feel the same way. They're perfect. They made me feel like I was paper scrapping. I liked the way that they looked, and I really like how they combined with this particular piece of wood veneer word art. So you can see here I am struggling to resize that piece of flower, the chipboard or sticker. Sometimes working in Photoshop Creative Cloud is still a a bit of a learning curve for me. I don't know why. I guess so many years of working in Photoshop Elements. But so here you can see I just start like building clusters. I really liked the hearts and I liked kind of how they were gonna cascade up. So you can see I do resize them. I kind of pull them around. I do move some down towards the bottom of the page, like green one and the white one. And I kind of pull them down to a little piece of word art. You can see I'm not sure where I want it to go. That ends up where it stays. And I think I do paint gesso on the background paper. I think that's what I do here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pulling in a solid sheet of paper and I add a layer mask to it. And then basically I'm using just like a misty brush and I'm just kind of erasing and then adding back in. That's the beauty of the layer mask, is you can add back in if you need to. And I just reduced the opacity there because I felt like I wanted more focus on the photo. So you can see here the alpha that I added, and you can see a close-up of that gesso or paint look in the center, which I think is beautiful. I'm so happy to be back with y'all, and I hope you enjoyed watching.